What's happening, you guys? Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do something with all of these wheels and tires back here. We are going to take a long drive. I just left the house right now, and literally as soon as I said, hey guys, I left the house, and we are across the street pulling up to Tire Works. So literally my house is there, Tire Works is here. It's a perfect setup to just stop on in here to see what we could do with our setup today. I am still torn. Damn, I'm dehydrated. I'm still torn between doing 295s in the rear, 275 in the front, or leaving 245 in the front and 295 or potentially 305 in the rear. It all comes down to the budget. So let's run inside real quick, talk to the salesman and see what we can get done today. But we are putting Hellcat wheels on here to go ahead and get us the staggered stance that we want. I want a muscle look, where I want fatter in the back, skinnier in the front. Not drag style racing, but just that old school Fast and Furious Don Toretto's Charger look. That's what we're going for. Oh, okay, so we just got the call saying that our tires have been delivered. We just added a little bit of extra pep and step onto Sub-Zero over here. However, we did not do Mickey Thompson's today. We are actually going to go with the Firestone Indy 500'S. That's what we're going to be going with, is the Indy 500'S. And they're actually going to be right there. So there are those bad boys, looking nice and meaty, nice and thick. Can't wait to go ahead and put the bad boys on. Okay, so we just got back from getting some Japanese barbecue. Zen Japanese barbecue, my bad. We just got back from Zen. Sub-Zero's up in there.
Wait, that's the news.
Looks like Sub-Zero just got put on the lift right there. So it's about to go ahead and pop those bad boys off. So, as you saw, Sub-Zero just now got put on the lift. And that's because we had a little bit of a hiccup. Apparently there was just a shooting while we were eating. And they closed off everything, so all businesses in the area had to close up their doors and put a halt on stuff for a little bit. So we have the news here, right there. News broadcasters here for some shooting that occurred. I mean, I don't understand what that has to do with finishing up the job, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, now we're gonna have to wait a whole nother hour. Here we go. Okay, so shop just called and said that I need to bring the lug nut key for the whip. Unfortunately, I accidentally threw it away, so I have to bring my backup ones over here so I can go ahead and break the lug nuts off and then put the new ones on. Again, we are here, and the shop is just right there. It has been confirmed that there was a shooting right here, okay, and ultimately they're letting us know that there was a shooting and a teenager died. Pretty severe, pretty tragic for her or him. So now they are interviewing people and doing their things. So again, house was right there where I just walked from, and it took 42 seconds just to get back over here. I see Sub-Zero inside there right now. Let's bring these lug nuts and hope they are done with Sub-Zero and go from there. Okay, so he let us know Sub is almost done. It's gonna look like this. There goes one of the wheels right there. 275. Again, this is going to be the Indy 500'S, 275s all the way around. I was going to do 285s in the rear or 295s, but everybody's just saying it's just better just to leave it as is, 275. So that's what we did. Cheaper, 275. And that's what we got. Okay, so Sub-Zero is done. This is the stance now, what he is going to look like. Again, we went with the Firestone Indy 500's, 275 wrap all the way around. So we're gonna have way more meat sticking out. Yes, those are the Hellcat wheels. And from a side stance, it is sticking out. Gonna give it a nice muscle car look, just the way we want it. That looks great. So we're gonna have to grab the old rims and I'll let you guys know how these do. Woo-wee! That's a purty stance right there. That is a purty stance. Got him home. Wheels sticking out the side just the way I wanted. Maybe might do some Maybe might do some mud flaps to protect the paint a little bit from all the burnouts that's ready to come. The lady pointed out to me that the tire doesn't look much thicker than this one. That is sexy right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. That looks better than what I thought it was going to be, actually. I just went on the limb, but we're just gonna measure this real quick. The original ones are 245, which I get. That is gonna bring us to a total width of, we measure it here, bring it back over there, about 9 inches. From edge to edge with the wheel in, about 9 inches. This bad boy would go, and I'm grabbing the edge right now, to about 8.5. What the hell just happened? Hold on a second. 275, 40R20 versus 245. There should be 30 more millimeters, which would be that mark right there. That would be 30 millimeters. I don't see it right now, but it is sticking out more than it was while it was loaded with those. So obviously it is going to be different. Anyways, that's the stance right there, and that's how we're looking, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will do some runs later to let you guys know how it handles differently than the other one. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.